my tea babies, and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Tierney. If you already been here, what's up, gang? Welcome back. So, y'all, I first shot this video in my car. It kept cutting off. So we're here in my room. And yeah, I just had to give that disclaimer. Today's video is about. Actually, I kind of forgot what today's video is about, but y'all didn't, because y'all seen that title. Y'all seen that title is what made you click on it. That is what made you click on it. But today's video is about balancing social and academic life. Honestly, for me, I wouldn't say it was hard for me. I wouldn't say it was hard for me to balance my academic and social life. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna give y'all a few tips in this video. Make sure y'all comment, hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe and hit that little bell so y'all can stay tuned for whenever I post. So y'all, the first topic that we're gonna start, I said first topic we're gonna start about. The first topic that I'm going to talk about is prioritizing and planning. I'm saying that word right. This is not just for college either, y'all. This could be for high school, middle school, elementary school. Nah, elementary ain't worried about this. But it could be for middle school, high school, college. If you at work, like it could be for anything, y'all, honestly. But make sure y'all prioritizing and planning. It's always good to keep organized, because being organized help you with your planning. And it help you like to know what come next, what come later, what to do now, what to do later. Like that just gives a little, that's just like helping for real. It doesn't have to, it could be a physical planner, it could be a digital planner, it doesn't matter. Just make sure you have a planner, because that helps a lot. Personally for me, the physical planner did not work out for me. Like I tried, like in the beginning of the school year, our school gave us planners, and I tried to do it like, it's like I'll write in a planner for the first week or for the week, and then never look back at the planner. Like, I don't know. But me personally, I'm always on my phone and I'm always on my iPad. So a digital planner is what worked out for me, because like I'm always on there. So it's nothing to just go look up what's coming next. And actually for me, y'all, I have my calendar right here. I'm gonna show y'all. I have my calendar right here, and when I like get on my phone, it usually have like what's today, like what I need to do today or what's happening today. So it's right here. You see, I don't have nothing on there today. I don't have nothing on there today, so it say none. But it usually have like, if I do have some in my calendar, it usually have like what I have to do for the day or whatever. So I'm gonna give you guys a couple of apps that can help you plan if you want a online digital planner. So an app is Google Calendar, Notation, Todoist, Microsoft OneNote, and Trello. Those apps are very good apps when it comes to trying to plan and organize, y'all. It is, I promise you, they are good apps. But yeah, those apps are good for when you're trying to plan. Also, when it comes to the prioritize, when you setting up your planner, put what comes first, like what's more important, and then like what's, like, I ain't gonna say less important, but like not as important than what's more important. So for example, if you have a final grade project and then you just have homework, you want to put that final grade project in first and then the homework, because that final grade project is way more important than that homework, because it's basically half your grade. So you want to put what's more important first and then less important. I'm gonna show y'all my planner that I had in my iPad when I was in school. The app that I was using was called Notability. It has like a pencil on it. It's this one right here. Ooh. It's the one with the pencil, y'all. It's called Notability. I use that planner till it couldn't plan no more. Like, I really love that planner. And I don't also use this for a planner. I also use this for note taking, and just everything, y'all. I really do. So my planner, I have my calendar in here. This was for April. So I had my calendar in here. I had my notes, my to-do list. Like, I was doing the thing, y'all. You see, I crossed some stuff out. Like, I was doing the thing. I had goals in there, y'all. So that's the planner that I use, like, for school. But those apps also are good planners. Notability, I do pay for it, but it's not a big fee. So it's just all depends on it just all depends on what's best for you and what works for you. Cause yeah. Task number, I don't know if I'm talking too fast or I'm nervous or what, y'all, but I just keep messing up. Like, what is going on? I don't know. But tip number 2 is create a routine, y'all. Creating a consistent routine is really key, y'all. It is. Like, having a routine of when you're going to study, go to classes, do your work, and socialize, that can be very important, because if you're sticking to that routine, then everything just going to fall in place, really, of how everything is. Everything just going to fall in place, for real, if you're sticking to a routine. So, like, for example, for me, my routine was, I go to my class. Most of my classes was like morning classes. So my routine was, I go to my morning classes. In between the morning classes, I might go to like, if a class cancel or whatever, I'll go to the library. But usually my morning classes are literally right after that other. Like, I had a 9 to 9:50, and then 10 o'clock to 10:50, then 11 to 11:50, right? So it was like I didn't have no free time really to like study. But when I did, like, if a class cancel, I go to the library and study. If they didn't cancel, I'll go do all my classes, and then 12 o'clock, we'll go to the, 11:30, 12, we'll go to the caf. They'll be my socializing time, chilling with my friends and everything. Like, they'll be my socializing times all the way till 3 o'clock when I had practice. Then from 3 to 6, 3 to 6, 4 to 6, I'll be at practice, and then after that, it's straight, making sure my work done. If my work done, then that's the time I go and socialize. So that was the routine that I was on when I was in school. So just stabilizing a routine and really falling by it, it really comes. It's a really good balance on balancing social and your academic life if you're really in a basic routine. So next is setting boundaries, y'all. Setting boundaries. So it's very crucial to know to set boundaries, or how to set boundaries. If you know that your work is not done and your work is due, then it's cool to set your boundaries and just decline the offer to go and hang out, y'all. Those activities and that fun will always be there. Getting that F, you don't want that to always be there. So setting your boundaries, you need to know when to have fun and when to just stop. So, like, for example, if a friend invites you to, like, y'all go out or whatever, it's cool to, like, decline the offer and say, hey, I have an exam due tomorrow. I have an exam to take tomorrow. I have to study. It's cool to say that. And if they're a real friend, then they will agree, and they would, understand that you have an exam and you need to go study. Good friends would want you to study and pass, y'all. They wouldn't be like, oh, just come out, it's just one. We're just gonna be out for a couple of hours. We're not gonna you don't have to study. Like, telling you you don't have to study. Oh, that's red flag number 1. But knowing your boundaries, y'all. Know your boundaries. Don't keep going out and you have to go do your exam tomorrow. That's the same thing as prioritizing. If that's a big priority, you having to take the exam is a priority. So you need to know your boundaries. Stop, decline the offer, and go study. Number 4, balancing social life and academic life. Effective time management, y'all. Effective time management. You don't want to keep studying, and you burn out. Like, if there's a such thing as studying too much, it is a such thing as studying too much. When you study too much, you can burn out. So try, just when you're studying, try to take like break periods. Like, maybe study for 30 minutes, take a 15-minute break, or study for an hour and take a 30-minute break. I mean, a 25-minute. Like, do breaks. And you can do this by using just a timer app. Really, you don't even have to do nothing spectacular or buy anything spectacular. You can just get a timer, time yourself studying for that 30 minutes, and then time yourself that 15 minutes when you going out, just hanging out or chilling. Like, you need to take time periods and study breaks when you're studying, because you don't want to burn out, y'all. I promise you don't. A list of time management apps that you can use is Todoist, Trello, Google Calendar, Notation, Forest, Microsoft To Do, and that's really it. Or you can just use a freaking timer. Like, so tip number 5 is combine your social and academic activities. So, combining your social and academic activities. Form a study group, y'all. There's a such thing as having academic and socialized time at the same time. Form a study group. That way, y'all can work on y'all academic work and y'all also can socialize. Like, I mean, that's a 2-in-1 deal. Like, so yeah. Form a study group. That way, y'all can study at the same time, socialize at the same time. And yeah, because y'all know y'all not finna just be studying. Y'all gonna be studying and socializing. So that's a good way of having your academic and social life together. Tip number 6 is staying organized. Staying organized is very crucial, y'all, especially when you like are in multiple things. Like, staying organized as a regular student is hard, but as a student athlete, it's even harder. So make sure y'all staying organized. Those planners that we talked about, that's one way to stay organized. Time management, that's another way to stay organized. Prioritizing, that's another way to stay. So all those tips that we already talked about is all ways that can help stay organized. So staying organized is very crucial, y'all. Another way to stay organized is keeping the place where you study at, keep it clean and well organized. If you have a clean and organized space or area, it make your brain clean and organized. So keep your space area clean. I know your parents told you if the house not clean, then your day is not gonna go right. I don't know. Maybe that was only my parent. No, maybe that was my parent. Like, if you wake up in a messy household, how do you expect your day to go good? Like, I don't know. You just staying organized is really should have been tip number 1. But staying organized is one way to balance your social life and academic life. Tip number 7 is practicing self-care, y'all. You know you want to go and socialize and you have a lot of academic work, self-care should be your number 1 priority anyways, y'all. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle by basically just getting some sleep, y'all. Don't try to be out too much. Like, don't try to be out so late because your friends out, and don't overwork yourself studying and everything, y'all. Prioritizing self-care. Self-care can really be anything, but the main self-care for me is sleep. So make sure y'all get some sleep, y'all. Make sure y'all get some sleep. Sleep. I don't know why. I don't know. Y'all, sleep is my favorite thing to do. Like, I don't know. Like, where's Tyranny? Tyranny sleep. Like, I just love to go to sleep. Like, I don't know. But make sure, what I was talking about. What was I talking about? Oh, self-care. Make sure y'all get some sleep, y'all. That's another way to balance your academic and social life. Because if you don't have enough sleep, your grades is going to reflect it. It is. If you don't have enough sleep, when you go out is going to reflect it. You're going to have an attitude. You're going to be burnt out already before you even go out. So make sure you have enough sleep, because sleep is good. Sleep is very important. I don't know what nobody told y'all, but sleep is very important. Tip number 8 is seek support when needed. So a lot of people, this is basically on the academic side, really, but a lot of people don't or is scared to seek help. Your advisors, this is for college. This is for high school too, but when I say advisors, I'm talking about college. But your advisors, your professors, hashtag teachers/teachers, because high school, your teachers, your counselor, your peers, like literally everybody is there to help you. If you need help, don't just sit there and be quiet and struggle. You need learn how to ask for help or seek out for help. It don't even always have to be at school. It could be, you can do hotlines, y'all. It's phone numbers that you can call and it can give you help, y'all. If you're scared to talk to somebody on campus, it's numbers to go. God dang it. It's numbers you can call to get help, y'all. I couldn't even get my words out. Tip number 9, stay flexible. So y'all may ask, what do you mean when you say stay flexible? Things is not going to always go how you want it to go, y'all. It's not. Things are not always going to go as planned. Life happens, y'all. So when that happens, you need to stay flexible. You need to be able to reprioritize and change your schedule around so everything can fit. Don't just, put so much on yourself where your schedule is this has to be 2 o'clock. This has to be 3 o'clock. This has to be 4 o'clock. You need to be very flexible where if 3 o'clock go wrong, then you can change that 3 o'clock to a 4 o'clock. Or if that 4 o'clock can go wrong or you need to do it early, you can change that 4 o'clock to a 2 o'clock. So you need to stay very flexible when it comes to your schedule. That way, if you do stay flexible, that way, if nothing goes right, you can be able to prioritize, change it around so you can have a social life and go out and have fun. It's really easy, y'all. It really is. These tips are going to help you, but I feel like some of these tips is stuff that as a human we already know how to do. Because it's survival of the fittest. If one thing don't go right, you don't just shut down and quit. You're going to figure out another way to do it. So I just feel like us as humans do this anyways. So doing it at school is going to help out real. Another thing is setting goals. Setting goals for your academic life and social life is also good, y'all. It's better to set small and achievable goals than just trying to overwhelm yourself. So for me, let me go to my goals so I can just say what I have to say or whatever. So my goals I have goals where I set it for school and then where I set it for me as a content creator. So my school goals are now off because I'm no longer in school. But these are my goals as a content creator. So just having those goals where you're trying to balance your academic and social life. So you might as well have goals for academic and have goals for social life where they can come together and balance together. So setting goals is also good. It's many apps that you can use to set goals, y'all. You don't even have to use an app. Everybody's phone comes with notes. Just put your goals in here. You don't even have to do nothing spectacular. I promise you don't. Tip number 10 is reflect and adjust. At the end of the week, take some time, take a breather, and just reflect on things that you did in the week that didn't work or that could change or get better. That way, when you go do your planner the following week, you can know what to change and what to fix so it can work, for the rest of the whatever. So reflecting and adjust is very important. It's also important not just for that reason, but it's also important to just reflect not only for your planner, but reflecting on yourself also, knowing what to change for the week. Oh my God, I had so many attitudes this week. I need to reflect on that, see what I did wrong, why I had so many attitudes, and change for the next week so it can be better. Oh my God, my grades went bad. Reflect on what I need to work on so my grades can get better. Reflecting cannot just go for the planner. It can go for anything. So reflecting and adjusting that. The reflecting part is looking back and seeing oh my God, what I need to fix. Adjusting is making that change and trying to fix it. So the tip number 10 is reflecting and adjusting. So yeah, y'all, this is a lot. These are a lot of tips, y'all. These are some good tips, and it's a lot of tips. So y'all, I done gave y'all 10 tips. Let's say, I'm gonna say all the tips again so y'all can just remember. Number 1 was prioritizing and planning. Number 2 was create a routine. Number 3 was setting boundaries. Number 4 was effective time management. Number 5 was combining social and academic activities. Number 6 was staying organized. Number 7 was practicing self-care. Number 8 was seek support when needed. Number 9 was staying flexible. Number 10 was reflect and adjust. And yeah, them are 10 tips that can help y'all balance y'all social life and academic life, y'all. Social life and academic life. Your social life and academic life. Your social life. But guys, I hope you find these tips very helpful, and I hope you guys actually use these tips when you get to school, because it's going to be very helpful. If you like this video and enjoyed it, give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below what tips you're going to use, or what more tips that you have for other people that are going to school. And also subscribe and share this video to your friends, family, or whatever, so they can use these tips too. Make sure y'all subscribe and hit that bell that's right beside that subscribe button. Period. That sounded good. Thank you guys for watching, and make sure y'all stay balanced. Bye, my tea babies.